What's going on? You're tuning into Mario Ramone LA, and I'm Mario Ramone. And today our conversation is about punk ass men and over aggressive women. Okay? Women have become the man in today's society. And the reason I say that is because they've had to step up because there's a shortage of men being a man for whatever reason. And we have to break this cycle. This conversation is coming through the eyes of a heterosexual couple. And I have a lot of heterosexual female friends that are very strong and they do very well for themselves. And when you have friends, you get to know the inner person or the core of a woman's heart. And she's only hard, H-A-R-D, she's only hard because she has to be. And she is running her own household. And nothing makes my blood cringe more than a woman saying, I don't need a man for anything. And don't give me the snake charming neck. That's another thing. It's a way to talk and put your point across without, doing the snake charming neck. Okay? We do need men, and men need women. Okay? Even if you're gay, you still need a woman in your life. You know, the nerd, like I said, the mother with sense and things like that. But like for straight men, you definitely need a woman, and you need a strong woman, and you have to find that woman for you and take her off the market. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be playing just because there's more women to date than there are men. Don't play with a person's heart. It's like going grocery shopping but never going up to the cash register to purchase your goods that are in your cart. You just keep putting things in your cart, putting another woman in your cart, putting another woman in your cart, going up the aisle, going back down the aisle. Go to the cash register and purchase. Take it home and live happily ever after. Okay? Who just goes grocery shopping for nothing? All right? We have to break this cycle. And a lot of times, like I said, over aggressive women, it's a learned behavior because it's possible that they grew up in a household where there was one parent, and let's just use this as a metaphor, where there was a mother parent, and you see your mom being strong, and you know what you have to do to survive. There's been single moms putting their children through college and taking care of them and everything. So when you see that, we're gonna try and break this pattern, if you will. Let a man feel like a man. Let him know that you need him, and let him open the door for you at the restaurant. Let him open the car door for you. Let him pay, and come together as a team, and not just, I don't know if there's even a word for it, but come together as a team and kind of man down a little bit, ladies. It's okay. It's okay. And if I'm stepping out of line, definitely comment. That's what I would love to do, is strike a conversation that we all can talk about. Definitely comment if you're over aggressive woman, or if sometimes you don't even know that you are. The first step is recognizing. It can make guys kind of back down and back off, and guys, let's stop living through texts. Women don't want to date a text. They want to date somebody that's going to hold them, listen. Actually, when they have a conversation, listen. Remember their favorite color. Remember their favorite flower. Just remember key things in the conversations that you're having. Don't just have a conversation to get into some panties. Let's keep it real, right? And women, I would say to you, pick your man carefully. If what you're doing is not working for you, then do something else. If you're dating the same type of guy over and over again, it's not the guy, it's you. Like, there's something that you're doing wrong. Like, if you're like, every time I date a guy, like he's always verbally abusive or something. Like, what is it in this formula that you're doing to make the guy like verbally abusive or something to you? Like, check yourself. It's okay to meditate in the bed in the morning and go over these things and reflect over your life and reflect over your friendships and relationships and take some responsibility. It's like, what am I doing to make this happen? Okay, guys, back in the day, dudes would work. Then on the weekend, they'll put a roof on the garage. They paint, they cut the grass and everything. So these days we have landscapers coming out, we have contractors coming out, and we work. And when guys are very high power, they tend to hold that little mistletoe over the lady's head. Like, I have an MBA. I'm this, I'm that. I'm hot on the market. Like, I don't need a woman. I can date all these women if I want to. This is me. But eventually, you do need to, like I said, go to the cash register and own it. Own that. It's okay. And let's start also focusing on monogamy. That's what I think. It opens up different entities come in when you're not monogamous and you're not truthful. And you can have this woman, and I'm talking about for more than 6 months, dudes, like guys, seriously. Let's try and be who we say we are, be the man that we admire, and be the man that we want to be. Let's when I say it opens up different things, like when you're monogamous with a woman for like 6 months or a year, and then you start another relationship somewhere else that maybe be a secret in your relationship that you're monogamous with. It does open up other things, and it lets you get used to somebody else's body, somebody else's perfume, and somebody else's touch and things. So you're not able to give the one woman who's been there for you everything that she needs. Okay, you can only drive one car at a time. I mean, let's keep it real. Can you drive 2 cars at one time? No, you can't. All right, it just wouldn't work. So let's just, if you will, I'm using this as a metaphor. Let's try one car at a time, meaning date one woman at a time, and let's just try it. And if you feel that this person is not for you, don't settle, men or women. If you feel that the person is not for you and you're like, oh, I'm gonna cheat on this motherfucker right here, or if he's doing something that bothers you, bring it to the table, talk about it, tell him, I didn't like it when you didn't walk me to my car after the restaurant. It was dark. I told you my car was around the corner. You kissed me on the forehead. You went to your car, went to mine. You went in your car and called another chick. And, like I said, let's keep that chivalry alive. It's okay, dudes, to bring flowers to a woman's door in 2013, 14. It's okay. It's okay to make her feel like a woman. It's okay to open the door. It's okay to be vulnerable and tell someone how you really feel. Like, look, I'm really feeling you. You know what I'm saying? Like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Am I in the plan, in your life? And if not, disperse, so you too can find the perfect person for you in this universe. Like, seriously, because it's just not a healthy environment when there's like lies and deceit, or even if there's no lies and deceit, and you really like a lady and she's very powerful, because she has like a high executive job and your job may not be as prestigious, let's say, a little less prestigious and things. Ladies, don't make men feel like shit. Don't walk around with the air like, I make $25,000 more than you, $30,000 more than you, I got it, or always pulling out your card. Don't always go to a restaurant that the dude can't pay for. It's times where you can go to a 5-star restaurant, but there's also some times where you can go to a nice mom and pop little restaurant and have a great conversation, get to know each other, and do things. I don't advise movies all the time, because you're just sitting there for a couple of hours not learning anything about each other, and you're watching this fictitious movie, and I don't think that's building or adding value to the relationship. That's how I feel about it. It's okay, like, to be romantic if you've been dating for some time, and like, even if you live together and you've been dating for some time, don't get comfortable. The worst thing in the world is getting comfortable. It's okay to be uncomfortable sometimes. And when I say don't get comfortable, don't do the same thing that you've been doing. Just coming home and watching TV together. Say if she comes home after you, have some rose petals in the foyer leading to the dining room. And even if you can't cook, she would appreciate the gesture. Cook her a little something. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about no pork and beans and wieners. Cook something. Make you some grilled chicken, some broccoli, and a salad or something. Humor her. And after she finished eating, have a glass of wine waiting. Give her a back massage. Kiss her on the neck. Kiss her on the ears. Have some hot bath water ready with some rose petals in there, and then just save one of the roses. And so the morning after, you can give her the long stem rose and say, baby, I love you. Look her in her eyes and say, I love you, I appreciate you, and you have a place in my heart. Okay? We have to keep love alive, and we have to stand up and be men. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. A dog can't be a cat, and a cat can't be a dog. Okay, so it's okay to be a man. And women, it's okay to man down and let a man be a man and feel needed and appreciated. And sometimes when you are in a high power position, you know, women who are in a high power position, they do want a man to take control. They do want some shoulders, you know, move that credenza for them. They want their living room rearranged. Dudes, pick that credenza up, move it around, you know, let them know that you are there for them if they need you. Okay, put gas in their car, wash their car for them, take the trash out during trash day. There's so many things that you can do, you know, for a woman, and that would make her appreciate you. And women, vice versa. It wears me out when women are like, I don't cook. Learn. Get a cookbook, watch the videos on YouTube. If you're spending hours and hours on social media, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, your ass can learn how to cook a little something for a dude, okay? Let's get back to the basics. All right, I'm trying to teach you how to Dougie up in here. Definitely comment on this video. And subscribe to Mario Ramone's channel if you like it. Also find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, but don't take too long because you got some cook videos to watch, okay? Learn how to cook and give your man a massage and have a bath waiting for him. You know who's supposed to be in your life and who's not. And if you want something in your life, you fight for it. Just like you did for that college degree and just like you did for that job. You fight for what you want to fight for. And if you feel that this is a relationship worth fighting for, then fuck it. Fight for your life and love on each other. All right, I'll see you guys next time on Mario Ramone LA. I just had to have a little real talk with you. Peace. And I love you.